So welcome back once again to my YouTube channel. Today is Friday and all our yesterday's games were successful. Starting from the Egypt Premier League, I said Haras El versus Al Alil. I said Al Alil should win at full time at 1.22 odd. And for more value, I said both teams are not going to score each other. That means both teams to score no at 1.44 odd. It was successful. Argentina Liga Pro, I said River Plate is going to win Instituto, in which River Plate won 3-1 despite conceding first. Brazil Serie A, I said Gemio versus American MG. Gemio should win or draw at 1.20 odd. Despite Gemio also conceding first, Gemio came up with the win 3-1 in the 9 minutes. The most funny match among all these games was the Chile Copa Chile. We have Palestino versus Santiago MG. I said any team should win this game, in which in the dying minute, the home team won 5-4. A very, very tight and funny game. I was even scared. I was like, what's wrong with this team? Because anybody that score, the next person equalize instantly. So thank God that we had the game successful yesterday, especially that Egypt Premier League game. The statistics we did yesterday for that match, because I really gave you deep analysis for that particular game, and it happened exactly as I said. Why? Because there was good statistics being attached behind it. That is why we won that both team not to score and Al Ahly to win at full time without stress. So today is another new day. If it's your first time coming across this channel, do ensure you hit the subscribe button and turn on your bell notifications so you will not miss any single video I post every single day. So today here I have another good set of games for us. There are 5 in numbers, well analyzed, and I'll be diving deep more statistically why I selected each options I will be calling for you here. My laptop is here with me, and the things I used to, my book in which I used to analyze all their everything is here with me. So stay tuned and listen to everything I'll be saying, because it's going to help you. If you are not satisfied with my explanation towards the particular predictions I selected or the tips I attached to any match, please, you can do well to leave that particular game and maybe come up with your own decision and make your own final. Based on what I've said, you can make your own final selection. So let's dive straight to the games. Do ensure you hit the subscribe button if it's your first time coming across Jb Predictz YouTube channel, and most especially like the video. Thank you. So the first set of games is from the Morocco Botola Cup, in which you have IR Tanga versus FAR Rabat. What is my prediction? My prediction is FAR Rabat to win either of the halves at 1.26 odd. Why am I giving FAR Rabat to win either of the halves? Based on what I'm seeing here, FAR Rabat are first on the table with 64 points, while IR Tagana are sitting on the 14th position with 29 points. FAR Rabat has played 29 games, scoring 47 and conceding 17, while the home team, in which is Tagana, has played 29 games also, scoring 21 goals and conceding 36 goals. Now, let's check their home and away statistics. For the home team, they have played 14 matches at home, because now IR Tagana are at home. They have played 14 games at home. They have won 6 at home, draw 2 and lost 6, scoring a total of 13 goals at home and conceding 12 goals at home. Automatically, you will know that any home match these guys always play, they have the chance to concede at least 1 goal per game. You understand? Going to the away side, in which is FAR Rabat, they have played 14 games at away, also winning 8, drawing 4 and losing 2, scoring a total of 18 goals in their away games and conceding 7. Now we are going to check their head-to-head. Before I check their head-to-head, we're going to check the last 5 games the both teams played. IR Tagana played their last league games, their last 5 league games. They won 2 and draw 3 in their last 5 league games, not against FAR Rabat, but just their normal league matches. Going to the away side has played 4 in the recent time. They have played 4 league matches, drawing 1 in which it was their last match against a very tough side, Raja Casablanca, and winning 3. So it's a very good one. So now, head to head against each other, head to head between IR Tagna and FAR Rabat. This is their head to head. They've met in their last 5 meetings. At home, FAR won. The same home again, FAR won. Away, FAR won. Home game for FAR also won. And away match for FAR against IR Tagna, FAR also won. So automatically, their last 5 meetings, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. FAR Rabat has won 5 good times without stress. So now, my reason for the away to win either half. If you check the home games against themselves, they've played 5 games against themselves. The home team has played 5. Now I'm checking the home team. The home team against FAR Rabat. Now this is their home games. FAR Rabat won 1, 2, 3. They won 3 times in away against IR Tagna. 3 times in away against IR Tagna, in which it was recent times, and they drew 2 times. So automatically, based on what I'm seeing, we have 0-2, 1-2, 1-2, 1-1, 0-0. FAR Rabat, when they are away against IR Tagna, they score nothing more than 1 to 2 goals against this IR Tagna. So automatically, as long as IR Tagna are at home against FAR Rabat, just know that FAR Rabat can score at least 1 to 2 goals against IR Tagna. Simple and clear. Why? Because IR Tagna concedes a lot at home. They concede a lot at home. So I went with FAR Rabat to win either half. And another concrete reason why I am going for FAR Rabat to win either half or possibly win the game at full time is because they sit at their on the table. They have 64 points. Understand? And the second position is at 63 points. So automatically, they need this match to secure their first position or to guide their point in order not to drop to the second position, because also the people that are second in the table, Wydad, also have a game today. And if Wydad wins and FAR Rabat messes up, if FAR Rabat loses and Wydad wins, FAR Rabat has lost their first position, because it's just 1 point difference between the first position and the second position. So these factors is going to make FAR Rabat win this game with at least 1 goal or 2 goals. But based on these statistics I've given to you, FAR Rabat should be able to come out with the win in this match, because there are a lot of good factors backing it. The home team they're playing concedes a lot. On the table, is very tight. They need to win this game in order to have a safe spot for their first position. So, with that being said, FAR Rabat should be able to come up with the win. But I still went with safety to give FAR Rabat to win either of the halves, because based on my research and statistics, FAR Rabat against IR Tagna has won most of the halves in their meetings. So that is it. So in case you want to still go with FAR Rabat to win at full time, it's very, very possible. Around 70% for FAR Rabat to win at full time. The odds is at 1.44, But for FAR Rabat to win either of the halves, we are having the odds to reach around the percentage to be about 80 to 85, if not 90% for FAR Rabat to win either of the halves. Please don't be offended. I'm taking your time, but I just want you to understand the reason why I went with that particular selection. The second game is still from the Morocco division, in which we have Maghreb versus Wydad. Now, the Wydad I just talked about. Now, I've given you the basic reason already why this game is going to be very, very important for both Wydad and FAR Rabat. Wydad is playing at away also. You understand? And first of all, let me say the first factor that will prompt Wydad winning this game is because Wydad is going to explore the opportunity to come to the first position, because every winning now is important for both Wydad and FAR Rabat. So now coming to the statistics of Maghreb versus Wydad, my prediction is Wydad to win this game at full time. Now here's my reason. I put them down on my laptop so it will be easy for me. Sorry for taking your time. Here's my reason. I've told you before, Wydad sits second in the table with 1 point to the first position. And if you check their head-to-head, I'll be a little fast. If you check their head-to-head, the last five games that the last five league games, that Maghreb played, they lost 3 and drew 2. Now you know that these guys are struggling. Going to Wydad, their last 3 league games, because based on the record here, they have been playing a lot of CAF Champions League, Wydad, in which they lost to, the last one is what they lost the final to Al Ahly, a very strong side. So the last 3 games that Wydad has played, in which is of recent, they drew 1 and they won 2. You understand? So Wydad is doing well also, in which we have seen that they are second in the table. So now, if you check their head-to-head, now I'm diving straight, I'm trying to be fast. If you check their head-to-head, they've played 5 times, and let's count it. Wydad won 1, 2, 3, 4, drawing only once. Wydad has won 3 times out of their 5 meetings. They won 3 and they drew twice. And the only one they won in away is only 1 match, but the rest is at home. And the other match they drew was at away also against the Maghreb, you understand? And they have very, very low scoring rate. You understand? These two teams have a very, very low scoring rate. Now, I give you my prediction to be Wydad to win the game at full time. And my main reason for selecting that option is because of Wydad is at second position and they are going to look for opportunities to finish in the first position. So now we're going to check when Maghreb was at home against Wydad, how did it go? Now we have 4 games at home against Wydad. The Maghreb, so against Wydad, the first match they drew, the second one Wydad won, the third one was a cup match in which Maghreb won Wydad, the fourth one they played 0-0, the fifth one they played 1-1, in which it was also a cup match. That was when Maghreb was at home against Wydad. The 5 matches I just called for you was when Maghreb was at home. Now let's go to when Wydad was at away against the same people. Similar thing, the same thing. Draw, win, lose, draw, draw. Almost the same thing because of it's almost similar. Yes. So this game is going to have less goals. Less goals because these two teams don't score much. Wydad always use 1-0, 1-0 to always win a game. So they don't score a lot. Let me check their goal scoring ratio. Wydad has played total 29 games, scoring 45 and conceding 21. Maghreb has played 29 games in total, scoring 27 and conceding 31. Maghreb has had more conceding compared to Wydad. The home game for Maghreb, they have played 14 matches, scoring 12 and conceding 8. Now, if you check it, Maghreb has conceded just 8 goals at home to show that they hardly concede at home. Maghreb hardly concede at home compared to when they are at away. Now, looking at Wydad has played 14 games, scoring 19 and conceding 12. Now, Wydad has conceded more in away compared to Maghreb at home. So this game is going to be very, very tight with less goals. Wydad might, or should I say, should come out with the win. Wydad should come out with the win in this game, but it's going to be very, very tight. Why? Because Maghreb hardly concedes at home. That is my reason. So be taking all these factors down why I'm going with all those selection. The main reason why Wydad should win this game is because the opportunity has come for them to be first again in the division. But Maghreb at home rarely concede. They are more good at home compared to away. Now, if you look at Maghreb away form, they've conceded 23 goals at away. You see where the issue is coming from, why they are where they are in the table. So my prediction, as I've said before, is Wydad to win at full time at 1.37 odd. But for safety, under 3.5 goals at 1.20 odd. That is for safety, under 3.5 goals. So that is all for the Morocco division. Now we are heading to the Ireland Premier League. So my first game here is St. Patrick's versus Shelburne, and my prediction here is St. Patrick's to win or draw at full time at 1.22 odds. What is my reason for that? First of all, St. Patrick's has been in a very, very good form. We can't deny that fact, and they sit third on the table. They sit third, while Shelburne sits at 6th position. You understand? So if you check their recent matches and their recent form, I'll be running through it very fast. St. Patrick lost their last game against Dogheader 2-1. But the remaining 4 matches, St. Patrick's won 4-1, 1-3, 2-1, and 0-1. Coming to Shelburne, Shelburne has played 5 matches also, drawing 3, winning 1, and losing 1. So based on my statistics, St. Patrick's are more in form, you understand, compared to Shelburne. Now they are head-to-head. They've met 5 times in their last 5 meetings. St. Patrick's won 1, 2, 3. St. Patrick's won 3, St. Patrick's lost 1 against Shelburne, and they drew 1. But in the last 3 meetings, St. Patrick's has come up with the win. And in the last 2 home meetings, St. Patrick's has won Shelburne without even conceding a single goal. So St. Patrick's is going to come into this match as a strong favorite. So based on my statistics, a home win is okay. But for safety, home win or draw at 1.22 odd. So that is all I'll be talking about this particular match. I don't want to dive into deep statistics. I don't want to waste your time. So we enter the next game, in which is Derry City versus Cork City. My prediction is over 1.5 goals at 1.36 odd. Why am I going for over 1.5 goals? Once again, for the St. Patrick's games, you can also give St. Patrick's to win at full time at 1.80 odd if you are looking for more value. But my prediction is St. Patrick's to win or draw at 1.22 odd. Now we have Derry City versus Cork City, in which is still from the Ireland Premier Division. First of all, where are they staying on the table? Let's take note of that. Derry City sits at 2nd position behind St. Patrick's, while Cork City sits on the relegation zone on 9th position. But based on statistics and form, Cork City are more in form compared to Derry City. Let's go through it now. Head to head, the last 5 games Derry City played, they drew, they lost, they drew, they lost, they won. Understand? Coming to Cork City lost their last game and won their last 4 matches. They have been in good form. Now the bookies are favoring Derry City to come out with the win in this game. But after I've done the research and I've checked the ratio, I've done everything, I found out that I cannot look down on Cork City. Maybe Derry City is going to come out to the win, in which is another good factor to consider Derry City to win, but there are going to be goals in this game because the Cork City that are away are good. They are in form. Why the Derry City are struggling a little. I know that Derry City are in second in the table, but Cork City are not to be looked down on. They have a good chance of winning. Derry City has a very good chance of winning, but Cork City are going to fight. Why? Because if you check the table, Cork City are down in the relegation zone and they need to come up. You understand? And they are just having 21 points, and the people above them are having just 23 and 23 points. So any win Cork City have here is going to be very, very crucial for them. It's going to be a very, very tight game. I've told you guys the head-to-head against themselves. Now let me go through the head-to-head against themselves. Derry City won, Derry City won, Derry City won. They played 1-1, they played 3-1. And their last 5 meetings had over 1.5 goals. The first one was 1-3, the second one was 2-0, 0, so yes, 2-0, 1-1, and 3-1. So that is it. So this match has a very good chance of over 1.5 goals. But if you feel that the game will not have over 1.5 goals, you can also go for Derry City to win, but I am not looking down on Cork City. This game is going to have goals because the two teams are good in goal scoring. So diving to the last game for today, in which is from the Norway Division 1. Sorry, I've taken your time. I'm just trying to explain all these things for you to know that to get games in these kind of hard times is not easy. That is why I'm trying to break it down and break every explanation down for you to see my reasons why I am giving that particular prediction. Then I'm just coming to select a random stuff. This is the reasons why I'm making that particular selection. You understand? So if you're not satisfied with it, you can make your own decision. Now, the last game is from the Norway Division 1, in which you have IK Start versus Jerv. My prediction here is both teams to score at 1.54 odd. First of all, we know that Norway has a very high scoring rate in football. They're one of the top teams that score a lot, or should I say top leagues that score a lot. Now, heading to their position on the table, we have Jerv and IK Stats very close to each other. Jerv are 7th in the table, IK Stats are 8th. Jeff having 18 points, IK Start having 17 points. If you check their head-to-head, their last 5 games, IK Start last 5 games, they've lost 3, they won 2. Why Jerv has played, in their last 5 matches they played, they won 4 and lost 1, cup matches included. So going to their head-to-head against themselves, their last 5 times they met, they scored their last 2, let me just say their last 2 recent meetings, they scored a lot of goals. Why in the remaining one, IK Start won. But the recent game and the last game they played, Jerv won 3-2 at home, while IK Start also lost at home against Jerv 2-4. Now you have seen that these two teams are very good in goal scoring. You understand? And there is no how that these two teams are going to play themselves without a single goal coming out. Goals are going to come out because, first of all, on the table, they are close to themselves, sitting at 7th and 8th. So any win now is going to be very, very crucial and vital for the both teams. And that is why I went with both teams to score, because I cannot look down on the fact that these two teams are very, very good in goal scoring, especially IK Start at home and Jerv away. If you check IK Start home game, let me see their home game. They've played 5 matches, and at home they have scored 14, conceding 9 goals at home. While Jerv at away has played 5 matches, they scored 7 and conceded 7. So automatically, these two teams are good in conceding, especially Jerv at away. So that is my reasons. So if you feel that this particular reason I gave, it is not satisfying enough for you, you can make your own decision about it. My prediction is both teams to score, and other possibilities for this particular match is over 2.5 goals. Maybe IK Start might end up winning this match 2-1, or they might play 2-2, or so on. but I know they are going to score each other in this game today. So guys, I've come to the end of today's video. Sorry for taking your time, almost 25 minutes. It is why I did it like that. I want you guys to understand every single thing about today's games, because I feel today's games is going to be a very, very big success. So I've come to the end of today's video, and I wish each and every one of you success. Please, if you don't like anything I said here, you can make your own decision. I will see you tomorrow, and I wish each and every one of us success. Do ensure you stake wisely and gamble responsible. Ensure you hit the like button and subscribe. If you have not subscribed, God bless you.